Hey, what's up, Wayfinders? We're back with Elden Ring, and you know what? No pretense. Y'all know what's gonna happen. I managed to grind myself up to level 170, which is right where Jonas is, and we're gonna go after Millennia, and we're gonna whoop her butt. But I'm gonna drink this first, because I need the help. Get! Heal. This is going so much better than I expected it to. Let's just drink some. You know how many times she got me with that? Uh-oh. That exact move. Oh! Phase 2! First try! Holy shit! Kill her. Stab her. Stab. Stab. No stab?
Wait.
She's turned into a Jin Cherokee. Did I make that joke about her being a Jin Cherokee? Can we go off of the Locust Princess now? Now, I want to see if what I said last time is true. That she's all attack and has even less defense here than she did in the last one.
You will witness true horror.
Lady, you don't even know.
Now, rot.
When I get my hands on that weapon, oh, just you wait. Oh! Yikes! Gee. Wow, that was a lot of damage I did to her. Nice try on that grab. Ah! Oh, she went straight into lawnmower. Wow, that whole fight lasted long enough that I didn't lose my runes. It's only 18,000. I am honestly and in no way worried about losing 18,000 runes. The important thing is that I was able to get her that one time. Magic attack, fire attack, lightning attack, holy attack. It has its charge attacks. That's the beast blood pellet right there. Alright. We're gonna try it to where... we can tank one hit of wondrous physics. Just in case she gets the surprise hit off. Ha! Who got the surprise hit off now? Be she! You should have known! I was out of stamina! I should have known! Smack! Smack again! No! No, 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 no!
Blade of Mecca.
I also forgot to check these. What? What? What do you all want? I don't need to raise the equip load over much. Let's do physical damage negation. Let's raise dexterity because we absolutely want to do that. Wasn't there one that raises skills? Let's try that. Yes. Because I lean on that skill so freaking hard. Oh, with the thrust! It's so good. That was just a bad showing. The volume on my TV might be too loud because I feel like it's coming through the mic. I think this is 4 or 5 times. Nope. Dead. What? Got more health back than I wanted. No! I get so greedy when she jumps up like that, and I don't know why. because she jumps up, and I'm like, all right, she's gonna do her slam, and then she stays up, and I'm like, oh shit, she's not gonna do her slam. She's got a move in mind. Stamina back, and go! I have gotta stop trying to tank her abilities. Shit! Not that one, this one. And down. Back away. Okay, so she's gonna release a cloud of scarlet rot, pain, and death. Crap. XP, stamina, and equipment. What if I give that up for this? Because this is supposed to give you resistance to scarlet rot, which might actually come in handy in the second half of the fight. Shit, I didn't drink. Take a drink. Try to get past her. That was just a horrible showing right there. The trick is you just gotta live through her. And the fact that she heals from every hit, like... This is the ultimate test of people that do no-hit runs. She is probably the most stupidly easy person to beat on a no-hit run. God damn it, I hate that she turns for that. I should try dodging to the left. Ooh! No, that's a grab! Long range grab. Bullshit. Wow, that was a lot of damage she just did. Get out of my mouth, hair! Indeed, Jonas. I was assuming you were at work, so I did not contact you. Fucking 360-degree coverage of attacks! Nope, here it comes. Ah!
Blade of Nicola.
I have never seen her whip out the lawnmower that early. If I hadn't promised Jonas that I would stop at his level, I probably would grind it out another 10. You have what? I have seen her pull it out that fast before. It's ridiculous! That's where the AI is designed. I think I said this before. Her AI, what level am I? 170, I told you, I'd match level with you. That worked surprisingly well. Okay. I said we were gonna match level, and then I'd go back at it again. Else I'd probably be somewhere around 200. The only thing I want is that neither of us gets too terribly far ahead of the other. Sweep. Down. Perfect for me. Oh. You retreat. Shit. Damn, her feet! Her feet stopped me!
Blade of Nicola.
Out of curiosity. Alright. So, just that is a great way to gain some distance. I wish I had a thing that let me heal, and then we could both just tank each other. Shit! Wow, that last time I dodged into it. No! Sweep up!
Blade.
I noticed between her and Ludwig, it's the more aggressive bosses I seem to have trouble with. I believe there is a sword or axe that's supposed to regain health on hit, but I doubt it's to the well, obviously it's not to the magnitude of hers. The point of her having the healing to the magnitude she does is that we have thought. We can think. Damn it, just short. Just hit. Nope, that's me dead. Wow! Shit. Stupid bitch! Why did I dodge? I was hitting left trigger! That's stored action shit. Get me again. But I still don't understand how it works. So when she was originally swinging, yeah, I was spamming dodge. But the minute she stopped, the minute I realized I just have to eat that damage, I said, fuck it. I'm gonna go for the attack. I'm favoring hitting her on her, well, her right. Mostly because every attack she has seems to start from that direction, almost like she's right-handed. More of that. Get a heal. Just too short. Whoa! Out of stamina. Why didn't I dodge? Alright, that time I couldn't use the attack, so again, god damn it! Ah! I'm spilling shit all over myself. No, that's not gonna do me any good. Plus, I think I gained too much from the negated damage. That move has ended my charge so many times. Stamina back, please. Thank you. Nope. Yeah, I can almost reliably survive the lawnmower at this point. Bitch! Yo, get away! Nope. I'm gonna die.
By the scarlet rot.
My weapon is bigger than yours, Jonas. And if I wasn't basically standing under her waiting to die, I might have actually won that one. Stop! Go away! That's my phone's fault. The most annoying thing about this is that like it reaches a point where you basically restart the fight because she gets so much health back. And I think something that really would have helped is cold ice. Something I really think would have helped is making it so that maybe at like a quarter or a third of her health, she switches phases. Then you can leave her health regeneration where it's at because effectively she's getting 2 health bars anyway, just from being able to heal. Nope. I'm dead. Of course I did! Why wouldn't I put my sword away in the middle of a fight?
By the scarlet rot.
What you're missing, Jonas, is yes, mine does more damage, but I have to be there. I have to be up against her. Transient Moonlight can be used at a distance. And yes, she can close that distance. She's got like 100 moves that can close that distance really fast. But the point is you're at a distance, and if she doesn't use one of those moves, you're still relatively safe. I gotta be up in her business. And yeah, she's got a few combos that really stop me. And I ran out of stamina because I'm really bad at judging how much of it. My weapon art uses. Some stamina back. Actually gets some health back. Nope! That was some stupid tracking. Bullshit! 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 Okay, I feel better now. Also, I don't think I got a single stun off on that last fight. That's really weird. Let's not run. Let's not run. For two reasons. Both of them related to stamina consumption. Again, with the stored action. So that dodge there, I didn't want that. I was spamming dodge when she was doing her doodly-doo, but... I didn't necessarily want to dodge there. Shit.
Blade is broken up.
I mean, it's too late to go back now and remake the game, but my question is, what playtester said that that move was okay? How much is blocking and how much is moving? I don't know. I thought I knew how to dodge to survive it. Apparently not. Sweep up, sweep down. Don't think that should hit me, but okay. I don't remember that move. Get some stamina back, draw her out to the middle. I want more room to run around in. Come on. Thrust. You have two moves that can close this distance. One of them is your thrust. Holy shit, if I can bait her thrust out, I can make this fight last an hour, but I would win. Go for the thrust. It's your only option. Realistically, it's your only option right now. Oh no, I have all this health. I sure hope nobody thrusts at me and takes it all away. She's not falling for it. Again, I could... Oh, this fight could last forever. That's the other move that closes the distance. Up, down. That move. Use that one. Phase 2. Don't bother, the Scarlet Rot will absolutely hurt me. Greed!
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
My idea of dodging to the right rolled me around to the other side so that when she was turning around to the left, her sword swings were able to hit me. It was exactly what I called it. It was 100% just greed. Pure and simple greed. But I also noticed she does damage herself when she lands, so that's not bad. I nicked her foot. Unfortunate. Although, since I couldn't block, you allowed me to get... Shit. I don't know why you stopped. Her tracking. Again, I keep bringing it up, but it's so bad. Also, she's got really inconsistent pulls. But I'd rather not talk about it. I feel like I know her basic moves a lot better than you, but you've caught on to the lawnmower better than I have, and that still ekes your chances ahead of mine. Absolutely not. She's got this, like, 1-2-3 punch that absolutely stops my charge. And I'm stunned just long enough to make a difference. And it kills me so many times. On top of that, I haven't really gotten that good at dodging the lawnmower, as evidenced by my having been killed by it several times in this video alone. Already? Because I know the lawnmower so well. Can we just talk about how this fight just started? You know what? Just end the fight. This was a bad start, and this is a bad fight. And it isn't like the woe is me thing. That's honestly just a bad start to a fight. Oh, something I just realized, Jonas. I have a thing equipped that makes all my weapon skills hit harder, because I know I lean on it so much. She was going for a grab. I'm talking out the gate, straight to a grab. Well, I want the names of the playtesters that did this. I want the names of the playtesters that said that that move was 100% fair and okay. I just want to talk. I just want to talk to them. I hate that move! Well, that's what phase, I think, 2 and 3 of the lawnmower are literally designed to do, is capitalize on the player dodging away. That's why she dashes during it. But if you notice, I didn't move there. She dodged away, and almost all of the third one missed me. Shell spit. That uppercut really should have hit me. And wow, the tracking for me! Just kill me. Alright, I'm changing that back. I thought the health regen would be a little bit better. Then I remembered what game I'm playing, and wow. Like, I'm not asking for the most broke dick health regen in the world. But something better than what we got. It, like, I mean, damn. That was a bad start. I'm fine letting that fight go. That was a bad start. And if it wasn't for the fact that I was positive I was going to die every time, I would use my rune arts. Because they're supposed to up every ability by 5. Which means, since my sword gets scaled with strength and dex, there are just a few things I would change to balance this fight out better. For the most part, I would keep her moveset the same. Her moveset is mostly fine. Even that one! Mostly because it's the signal that she's about to start a combo. That needs to go! I mean, shit, it damn near reset her health. I would maybe do 3/4 of that dodge. That dodge needs to be slightly shortened. And that's what I actually wanted to see her do. That move needs to be removed from her moveset. That move cannot be there. What else would I change about her? I would lower the amount of health she gets back. No. Unless you mean, like, vitality-wise. I don't know what I mean. I did pump some into vitality. I pumped some into endurance. I found whatever one negates rot. I think I pumped, like, a level into that. Her tracking needs to be fixed. Majorly fixed. Look at that! That was more than 180 degrees! And game testers called this fight fair! You know what? I have to see. I have to see. I have to know. Well, I took your advice. And gave myself more vitality. But it still does way too much damage. I mean, you might be saying, oh, well, she fucking impaled you. I have seen so many of the grab techniques that impale you, eat you, do all manner of things to you that should hurt more than being impaled in the midsection. But fuck me if they don't do less damage. Please stop. I wish I could put into words how fucking frustrating this is. And the worst part is, exactly what I expected to happen with the Mimic Tier did happen. Which is, the Mimic Tier just basically gives her another pool of health to draw from. Alright, I have just learned something about her lawnmower. After the second one, stop moving. In the literal sense. And since I just learned something, rot, 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 rot. Okay.
Flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
Yes, I know I could have won that fight. Yes, I know I probably would have won that fight. But it wouldn't have been right. That fight was so freaking easy. She is the Nameless King all over again. And it... Why?! Oh my god! That was actually infuriating. I'll hold the button and my shield doesn't come up. And so she gets free hits on me. Or I'll push the button to do the visceral and it doesn't go. Fucking hell. And that's it. No, not that one. Hold on, where is it? Wait, where's the poise one? I swear there's one that raises poise. That's a raise of 20 on those three. That's not too bad. Let's try it. I'm still angry that, I can't find the one that raises poise. It's in the physic flask, isn't it? I'm an idiot. Alright, let's see how much more damage I take. That's gonna be the deciding factor if I keep this. Or how much damage I take. Versus how much more I can do. Okay! Phase 2! Not what I wanted to have happen. Yes. No. Damn it! Ooh! I am exactly that greedy. My greed defines me. But I have tasted the fruit of victory. Look, if I had a sword twice as long as I am tall, I could probably kick your ass too.
Blade of Mikola.
Yes, I just had to, you know, put everything in my favor. Speaking of everything in my favor, I have 46 rune arcs. I'm going to use one. Like, literally all the scales are tipped in my favor right now. As long as I don't fuck it up, I should have this fight. Get to her. Okay. Holy shit. Ah!
By the scarlet rot.
First of all, Jonas, I've only been streaming for an hour, so 2 hours ago that couldn't happen. So you should. Second of all, I have had to put everything on the table here, which I suppose is kind of what you're supposed to do. And third of all, her 2-stroke has now become a 3-stroke, which kind of sucks. To answer your question, no, I don't remember what I said. I was probably so frackerin' angry, it has been wiped from my memory. Oh, beautiful! That's another rune arc gone! Oh! The rune arcs are too valuable for me to be burning like this. Oh, fuck off! I would just like to point out that any bit of damage I had done in this fight has now been negated by that never-ending combo. This bitch can fuck right off. And her inconsistent poise still pisses me off. I could have had this fight with the Mimic Tier. And I let it go. I was the bigger man there. I would argue she was in the not in the middle. She was starting up an attack animation when I hit her with the first one, and it stunned her out of it. So her poise was low enough to do that. But there are other times when she'll be starting up attack animations, I'll hit her and she stays in it. What have you heard somewhere before? The hyper armor argument? But again, it comes down to playtesting. That should have been discovered in playtesting. At which point, they should have been fixed by the programming team. What the hell? Drink it twice, you son of a... That is twice now. I have timed the time I hit it again so that I fucking drink the goddamn flask twice and nothing happened. He just stands there! No, drink. We're doing this one raw. Tracking, I love to see it!
Let your flesh be consumed by the scarlet rot.
I'm looking up if Millennia was properly play tested. And I'm getting page after page after page of people asking the exact same question. I don't know. I can't tell you guys. Somebody said that in this fight, you're basically fighting yourself. I told you, I'm looking up if Millennia was properly play tested. The only thing I've found so far to imply that she was is that apparently her original fight was far harder. Which is not a good thing! Remember, Dark Souls 2 was partially bad because they felt they had to focus on difficulty, not... Oh god, how is it phrased? Technical skill. And that's the problem I'm having here. This fight is just hard for the sake of being hard. And yes, I know full well, 100%, there are players that can kill Millennia without dying. There are players that can beat every Souls game without getting hit. Those are not your average player. You need an average player. Not a bad one. Not a bad one that can't even get through, like, the freaking Undead Burg. I mean your average player. Those guys are the ones that you want testing your game. I think I'm a little below average, honestly. I rely too much on tanking my enemies. But even then, considering my own shortcomings, which is more desirable, cater to the average or build something that makes people great? This doesn't make you great! This makes you lucky! I'm over the moon right now because she's used the same goddamn uppercut move twice! Three times! It doesn't give her a whole lot of health back. And it practically guarantees that I'm gonna land the hit I want to hit. There is no standardization in this fight whatsoever. There is none. If she only broke out the spinny move at half health, let's say that. She broke it out automatically at half health and then used it throughout the second half of the fight. Like, at any point she could use it. Awesome. Fine. That is an indication that we have pushed her to a point where she needs to use techniques she hasn't otherwise used. I have had her use it second technique. You've said you've had her use it sooner, which means you've had her start with it. That's not okay. There is no part of that that's okay. Heck me, we reached this at what, level 150? I've ranked up 20 levels, used something that boosts my attack, used rune arcs, and I still can barely get her to her second phase reliably. There is nothing okay about this. I'm sorry that you think it's okay. I do not find inconsistency in my fight enjoyable. I do not find the knowledge that she can chain that with her stab enjoyable. And for the most part, I like Millennia. I just think her fight was not well attended to. Let's say you cut that swirly move in half. Like, let's say you only had those white slashes on the front half where she's facing. That would be significantly more fair than what we're currently dealing with. Because you can't be behind her and she does hyper anime slash and hits you. What drew me to Dark Souls was that I felt that I could reliably believe if I can't beat the boss, it's my fault. Not the game. I'm not saying it needs to be completely replaced by something as easy as the damn Torah. I do not want that. I want her to be challenging, but I want her to be fair. Like, I think I just saw her heal because she kicked me. Which means she innately has the ability to heal. It's not a function of her sword. Why? And why can she heal when she hits my shield? Which has 100% damage negation. These are the questions I would be asking. Simple solutions. Can you imagine if me blocking sometimes just prevented her from healing? That would swing this whole fight. I probably wouldn't even notice because I'd be so freaking panicked. I timed that dash wrong. Now I'm gonna be fighting for a breath. Shit! Oh, that was such luck. How is your travel fair game far? Have shown you can survive the lawnmower with a good quality of health left, and you've dodged through all her attacks at least once, proving you can do it. So why don't you? Same reason I don't. Human error. You chalk things up to bad or unfortunate timing, but she has rules. You may not like them, but she has them. Okay. Acceptable. She has rules. But remember, the game is supposed to be fair. Dark Souls 2 has rules. We may not understand them, but it has rules, otherwise it wouldn't function as a game. That doesn't make it reasonable. Which is the point I'm making here. Is it fair that the Royal Rat Vanguard has 4 dogs that do immediate damage to you that you really can't deal with? It's fair because they are rules. It's not reasonable. Believe it or not, I think this is reasonable. She starts with the exact same technique every time. It's predictable. It's understandable. Ornstein versus Smo is a great example. I think they have maybe 4 moves each. But the way they combine is insane. They can combine them in any combination between those 4 moves. And that's not even counting moves they can chain together. So you have to watch both of them and learn both of them. With Millennia, I've tried baiting out any number of her techniques. I can't reliably get any. I'm not kidding. I laugh when people talk about how hard Sword Saint Ishin was. Because you can bait out one of his techniques that leaves him wide open. I think it's his lightning strike that you can bait out. You counter with returning the lightning. If you know what you're doing, great. If not, it feels like bullshit. I have played her how many times and tried to learn her moves, I don't know how long, and gotten nowhere. The only reason I'm taking her to the second phase now is because I leveled up. After this, I'm probably going to push my character back up to level 180. And let's not even talk about the time that the game itself has failed me. Having said all of that, having been hypercritical, look at that! Why is she alive? Why is she alive? That's what I'm talking about. So let's say the visceral attack cannot send her down, right? Let's say the visceral attack cannot send her down. Okay. But the first hit didn't send her down either. That visceral attack was enough to zero her health bar. And the first hit didn't finish it. Holy shit. Said that? That seemed unfair, but I've never seen that move before, so I won't be too hard on it. I don't know what to do. No! Her flash clone move yet? I doubt it. Am I continue fail? Okay, let me be clear. I am not blaming the game for this. Not exactly. I'm blaming the developers for not taking a harder look at this boss and tweaking it just a little. And I know I'm asking for excellence in a game that is excellent. I'm asking for perfect polish, which is damn near impossible, but the point stands. It could be better. It should be better. I swear to Christ if this works. I've got a stupid idea, and we'll see what happens. Like that. That's not the game's fault. That's my fault for misjudging the distance. If I did what? And remember, we're also making this hard by not using spiritual summons. You can probably... Yeah, of course! I addressed that the last time. You know, Jonas, when you phrase it that way, it does make me want to spirit summon something. Because those are the tools at my disposal. Because my options are continue grinding her, like continue holding my hand against an angle grinder and waiting to see if it goes or I go. Or I could go out and grind up another 20 levels, hit level 200, make it so that I literally ace everything else, and come back stronger. Or summon, hate myself for summoning, whoop her ass, make another character, and then complain about that character not being able to beat her. At which point I'll probably just summon. And you will hear me bitching about it later. You gonna hear me bitching about it if I beat her? That was so anime, it actually hurts. So she's got that, where she automatically dodges and runs for me throwing a knife. It really seems to throw her off. But again, what's important here is I can force her hand. Okay. We've got something. I have grasped something I can use. Because she's going to dodge sideways, and she's going to dash forwards when I try to throw a knife at her. I want to see if throwing a knife at her when she's prepping the lawnmower allows me to knock her out of it for whatever reason. If I throw one, dodge sideways, and come towards me, which I can manipulate, on top of that, those knives do a ton of bleed damage. Now, and I think it messes up her scripting. Well, just throw knives at her. Don't burn through your FP in that case. If you're just gonna, if it's to get her to dodge, it really shouldn't be like Alright. You. I need to find out who sells the preserving boluses as well. Except my moonlight hit. So you hit her when she dodges. No wonder you have an easier time. That was very strange. Do you have anything to say about that one? Okay. Okay, here's the deal. I'm 170 right now. I'm gonna make it to 180. Okay? I'm gonna make it to 180. I'm probably gonna pump my vigor. Maybe my strength. And a little bit of my dexterity. And we're gonna come back. I'm gonna whoop her ass. I'm also thinking about ranking up my armor. Where's the help? That's help. Blood loss and frostbite. Poisons and rot. Immunity is what we want. Alright, what happens if I just use this? I go heavy. But if I do this, I'm medium again. So this will help me resist the rot. We're gonna do one more. I lied. We're gonna do one more. And the basic point is I am leaning on making it to her second phase and then just living through her rot, providing it. Okay. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna do the thing. We're gonna wait. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back stronger. We're gonna come back better. Jesus Christ. It's ridiculous. It is just obscene. Unacceptable. I have to be stronger. If I'm not going to blame the game, I'm going to blame myself for lack of preparedness. And I will come back stronger until I am as strong as I need to beat her. But holy shit. This is like final boss territory. I maintain everything I've said about the way she was crafted. I think it needed a little bit more attention. I think she's got moves that are just not fair. Having said that, I think I can block my way through her first attack, dodge through the second, and completely avoid the third. Maybe. Because every time I try to dodge away from her first attack, I end up with my back to her and she can just rip into me. But I keep consistently dodging the second and avoiding the third. So I think I've got her lawnmower semi-figured out. I have not seen Phase 2 Millennia enough to really know her moves, but I know to be careful. We've got a plan of attack. We know what we're going to do. I raged a little bit, but I feel those were justified rages. And I didn't overly rage. I didn't lose it like I usually do. I'm very proud of myself, and you all should be proud of me too. So, I am going to go off and start grinding. You probably missed a little bit of rage, yes. So, for now, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, have something to say, or want to see more of our videos. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, which I update when I remember. But again, thank you all so much for watching. And I will see all of you at the next waypoint.